There are a ton of RV and camper brands that have been around forever, and while most of us instantly think of the big American names, Europe has a few heavy hitters too, with histories that absolutely rival the glamping giants we all know. One of those brands is Niewiadów, a Polish manufacturer that's been building campers for more than 50 years, and they've just rolled out their 2026 flagship, the N126NN. This little trailer is all about compact, lightweight living without wrecking your budget. Pricing, of course, depends on how you spec it out, but the version shown by Miles RVs comes in at around $13,500, or roughly 10,750 euros. That's teardrop camper money in the US, which already makes this thing pretty interesting. Now, considering the size of the N126NN, that price is honestly kind of impressive. The reason it's so affordable, though, is pretty straightforward. It's not loaded with every luxury under the sun. There's no indoor shower or toilet, so you'll either be relying on campground facilities or adding portable solutions yourself. If you're okay with that, the rest of the package starts to make a lot of sense. At this price point, it actually comes across as a solid little weekend warrior, and one that looks capable of handling a wide range of weather. Keep in mind, this thing is built in Poland, and that's not exactly a place known for gentle climates year-round. These campers are designed to survive colder temperatures, and that shows in the construction. One of the standout features here is the way Niewiadów builds the body. The shell is made from multiple molded fiberglass panels, topped off with a one-piece roof that flows into both the front and rear caps. Add in the molded fiberglass sidewalls, and you end up with a camper that's pretty well sealed against the elements. It's not a true one-piece shell, but as long as the side seams are properly sealed and maintained, it should stay dry without much drama. Around the outside, you'll find rails up front and in the rear for mounting cargo systems, lower storage bays for electrical and plumbing components, a bit of extra storage, acrylic windows, and even a nose cone storage area that can handle electrical upgrades or something like spare gas cans. Step inside, and the layout is simple and very focused. This space really exists for three things: sleeping, eating, and hanging out. Sleeping is handled by a rear bed, while a modular dinette runs along the left side of the camper. Dining comes courtesy of that dinette and the full galley, and the rest of the time, this is just a cozy spot to relax and socialize. The interior is finished with a 2-burner gas cooktop, a 57-liter Dometic fridge, a Dometic sink, insulated soft-touch walls, and a carpeted ceiling. Those walls aren't just for comfort either. They're insulated, and you can actually see how soft they are when pressure's applied. Add in interior lighting and an AC unit, and that's basically the standard setup. Where things get really interesting is the options list. Niewiadów offers solar panels for off-grid use, a Truma heater, an electric water heater, and even underfloor heating. That last one is a big deal, especially for colder climates, since it helps protect tanks and keeps warm air circulating inside the cabin. How far you take the N126NN really comes down to your budget and how you plan to use it. There's even a tent annex option, which makes a lot of sense if you're adding an outdoor shower and toilet and want some extra covered space. One thing to keep in mind, though, is headroom. This camper is clearly designed with shorter folks in mind. Watching Miles move around inside, it's obvious that taller people may feel a bit cramped, especially when standing at the galley. If you're on the taller side, this is something you'll want to think about carefully. All of this results in a camper with a listed GVWR of 750 kilograms, or about 1,653 pounds, which is light enough for many European drivers to tow with a standard Class B license. In the US, that would translate to a typical Class D license. Interestingly, the unit shown is said to be loaded up to 850 kilograms, so it's possible the GVWR has been adjusted for 2026, even though the official site still lists 750 kilograms. If you're in Europe and you're hunting for a simple, lightweight travel trailer that's perfect for easy weekend escapes, this might be exactly what you've been waiting for. If you're in North America, though, you'll need to check DOT regulations and import costs first, By the time all that's sorted, you might find that a domestic option ends up making more financial sense. Still, for what it is, the N126NN is a seriously compelling little camper.